I finish my routine job for this case report, I'm going to give you an inside story. It happened last week. Last week, somebody called me and asked me to make a 3-minute video. Why? Because they want to celebrate their 100-year anniversary for the publication of AJODO. AJODO already around for 100 years. The oldest dental professional journal in the world, 100 years ago. They want to celebrate their 100-year anniversary, so they pick a case report from Taiwan, which happened to be our clinic as a demonstration. So the editor called me, Chris, can you make 3-minute video? Then they can put on the YouTube, their website, to show people how to treat the case, how to give a case report. And my answer to this editor was, it should be easy, just 3 minutes, because I can stand here for almost 2 hours. What's the big deal for 3 minutes? So I called my staff, a lot of people, into our studio and start to make this 3-minute video. So in the beginning, people, my staff, my engineer asked me, hey, Chris, how long you will take for this 3-minute video? My answer was 1 or 2 hours should be sufficient. 1 or 2 hours. And at the end, we finished this video. It was late in the afternoon because we keep making stupid mistakes over and over. And we just repeat. At least we recorded over 100 times before we get this video. So virtually for 3-minute video, we spend whole day to make it. So I can wait to show you this video. And you can look at this video next month, but I cannot wait for next month. I'm going to show you. 3-minute video, we spend the whole day and listen and watch carefully. You will find it's a lot of interesting stuff in there. You can find some mistake, but that's okay. We truly enjoy making some mistake. So pay attention to the detail, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chris Chang from Taiwan, along with my colleague Chris Chang and my mentor Jim Roberts. It is a great honor for us to demonstrate how we perform interdisciplinary treatment. A young lady with bimacular protrusion, she suffered a failing incisor due to avulsion and resorption. How to fix it? Down below, she has a huge decay and a missing molar. What will be your treatment plan to handle these 3 issues? It is certainly a case which requires interdisciplinary treatment. Our plan was remove 2 upper first premolar and lower first molar, close all the spaces, and replace the failing incisor with a dental implant. There are 3 keys to this treatment. Key number 1 is the key to close large spaces. We use lingual button to create buccolingual mechanics, which will even up the moment and make space closing much easier. Key number 2 is the key to reduce protrusion. We use buccal shear screws to retract both upper and lower arches backward. Key number 3, I will have my colleague Grace
to explain to you.
Key number 3 is the key to augment the ridge, and we use attachment trim block to do it. There are 2 reasons we use trim block. First, it's cortical cancerous bone. It is very rigid, can help to maintain the long-term anterior aesthetics. Second, it's from membranous bone, and it has character we call early revascularization, which means it can help angiogenesis and can further help osteogenesis. And because of that, we can have a shorter healing time and we can have less resorption. Therefore, just 4 months after the trim grafting, we can place the implant and restore this case.
With these 3 keys, we'll be able to get a good result, and most important, this patient was so happy about her new smile. If you are interested in this case report, you can find it in AJODO 2015 edition. In conclusion, the era of interdisciplinary treatment has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, be a part of it. Thank you.
Can you believe it? Only 3 minutes. We spend the whole day. Teacher Paul, make a comment.
Only 3 minutes. As we say in English, Rome wasn't built in one day. Good things take time. And again, this is something now for all of us to learn from. You can't expect to do something perfectly the first time. And that's why we need to continue practicing and practicing and practicing. And the video here starts off, introduction, very easy, identifying the problems, by maxillary protrusion, with all the other things going on. You understand that better than I do. And so this was Chris's introduction. And then he goes into, again, the rhetorical question. What would be your treatment plan? Not only in presentation, also in video. Also in a case report, we can ask a rhetorical question. Very effective way of finding out what to say. What would be your treatment plan? And then, of course, we went through, treatment plan would be to do this, to do that, which is fair enough. And then we come to the main part, which was the 3 keys. And that's what Chris was trying to stress here. I don't know if you heard it, but he said, there are 3 keys to this. And the first key is the key to close large spaces. Now he said that phrase the first time, he uses it again the second time. When we get to key number 2, he says, the second key is the key to reduce protrusion. And then, when his able colleague Grace comes to join, she also says, the third key is the key to augment the ridge. This is what we call in English as parallelism, to make everything the same. If Chris said, oh, the first key is this, and then there's another important key, and finally the key is, sometimes not so easy to follow. So by using the same expression 3 times, it makes it very, very easy for people to follow. And this is something also in the case reports which are written. If you are comparing maybe this case and this case and this case, always keep it parallel. Always use the same kind of vocabulary and the same kind of style to help get yourself through it. This makes it easy for the listener, easy for the reader. Okay. And of course this one is great because we've not just got Chris on there, we've also got Grace helping him. Of course Grace is one of our diplomat candidates today. And this is something, again, IAOI, it's starting to expand. Yeah, it's not just Chris now, but we're also starting to get the diplomats in. They're also helping out. Of course, the IJOI is full of case reports from diplomats. And this is something now that the IAOI is all about. Yeah? It's about sharing. And if you think here in Taiwan, you're very, very fortunate that you've got 30 years of great experience. Chris, Johnny Liao, and Dr. John Lin, good morning to you. Their experience is huge, it's immense. And they're offering it to you. So this is one of the advantages of the IAOI is that We can share this experience together as part of a family. Yeah? We are moving forward together, using experience of other people. And maybe in 30 years' time, you're the one standing here, and Chris is the one who's 80 years old saying he should have his license revoked. And you will be saying the same things to other people. Now, this is the continuation, this is the evolution of it. Yeah? Oh yeah, this is why it's great to have so many people being part of it. As Chris said, the journal is starting to take form. There are many, many people to make this video. It wasn't just Chris sitting there with his iPhone, with one of these. Have you seen these new selfie things that you can hold by yourself and take a picture with? It wasn't Chris using one of those. No, he's got his team in. And it was a team effort of more than half a day to get 3 minutes of video. And again, at the end, we stress happy patient. And if we think, we've got here the AJODO, the 100th edition, the first journal of the year. The first case report is from Taiwan. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah? And we've got a diplomat candidate. She is also there, smiling, helping. We've got the old man of experience from America, Dr. Roberts. We've got Chris in the middle. And this is sending out a very nice picture to the world. So now if we go back to what Chris was saying at the start of his presentation, when I looked at the world, I was so proud to see Taiwan in the center of the world. Maybe, give it a little bit more time, Taiwan will be the center of the orthodontic world. And that's something that you can all be part of. Together with the IAOI, we can move forward together, and we can put Taiwan right in the middle of the world. Yeah? And we can get educational programs, we can get people coming over. We've got our guests from Spain, we've got our guests from Malaysia, we've got our guests from China. It's international, it's getting there. And the more it grows, the more you can be part of it. And together, as a family, we can move forward and make the IJOS something really very special. Okay, and one last thing. Mistakes. I was thinking of actually changing my financial agreement with Chris and saying, every time you miss an S, you have to give me 10 NT. Dr. Robert, braces, ladies and gentlemen, oh, I'd be a rich man now if I had 10 NT for every time he forgets an S. But never mind, mistakes are okay. Please remember one thing. For all of the diplomat candidates today, for whenever you take the stage, you are not native speakers. Right? So if you go across to America, or if you go to a foreign country which is English speaking and you present in English, those people respect you because you are speaking their language. Imagine now if Chris went to America and he started speaking Chinese to them. They wouldn't know what to say. Yeah? And if you imagine now if I started to speak Chinese to you now, you'd also be. Yeah? Don't worry about mistakes, it adds to the charm. No. You're not expected to speak perfect English, but if you give a perfect case report, that's what they want to see. They want to see how your case report is, they want to see your results. They're not there to judge your English. Maybe I will be, because my job is to teach English. Yeah? But everybody else, it's not their job to judge your English. Yeah? So never be nervous about speaking English. I know today 5 people are very nervous. And they're thinking, oh, my English. Don't worry about your English. Yeah? It will be fine. If you make a small mistake, it doesn't matter. If you make a big mistake and you have an 11mm overjet, and after the treatment it's a 25mm overjet, that's what you have to worry about. Yeah? So don't worry about the English. Yeah? Never worry about the English. Chris is English, I keep trying with him, and I keep trying with him, and I keep trying with him, and one day he will get it. He's getting better. But about his orthodontic work, well, I can't knock him, yeah? I don't think anybody can knock him. So concentrate on your orthodontic work first, and then worry about the English later. Okay, for me, that's it. Nice video. Grace is looking good, Chris is looking good, the video is looking good. Nice video. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you, Teacher Paul. When we finish this video, in the midnight, I find out there are two serious mistakes in English. First is lady and gentleman. Grace always reminds me, ladies and gentlemen. I make that mistake. The other one is most importantly. I say most important. I forgot the L-Y. So I called my wife, I would love to record again. And my wife said, forget it. Nobody want to record it. That's good enough. We want to make some mistake in that. So, listen again. I made these two huge mistakes. Like Grace wanted me to change. I said, no. My boss says it's okay. So listen again. Most importantly. Okay, let's start right here.
With these three keys, we'll be able to get a good result. And most important, this patient was so happy about her new smile. If you are interested in this case report, you can find it in AJODO 2015 edition. In conclusion, the era of interdisciplinary treatment has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, be a part of it. Thank you.
Can you imagine? There's still a lot of mistakes in this video, but it doesn't matter. We just enjoy the process. It's like when people present today, don't worry about the mistake. We just want to share your effort with our audience. That's it. So I'm really proud that we have a chance to invite so many people in this room from Spain, Malaysia, and mainland China and Australia as well. And we also have Johnny Liao, our president, and my mentor, John Lee, and my English teacher to share their experience with you. So we will take 30-minute break. And when we come back, we will have our diploma presentation. So we come back 11 what? 11:10. Okay, 11:10. That's 30-minute break. Thank you. Thank you.